Hello and welcome to Project Management Professional Training Program. I am your host Etisham Qureshi. Situations arise when managing the project that we have to finish early than the committed date, such as go to market pressure. Market needs have changed and we have to hit the market with the product earlier than our competitor. Or management has a constraint that adequate funding is not available because of which we can not start the project on the start date. We have to wait. In this way, we will lose some time in the beginning of the project. However, management want us to finish the project on the agreed date. So we have to compress the schedule to compensate the loss in the beginning. Also, there can be scenario where the schedule has slipped and the project has got delayed, but there are huge penalties and we cannot afford to delay the project. So we have to compensate the loss and we have to compress the schedule. Other times we may be working on a project that involves development of a life-saving vaccine, such as for coronavirus. So imagine one single day early delivery of such vaccine can save millions of lives. Project managers can achieve schedule compression through fast tracking. Fast tracking is a technique in which a series of activities can actually be converted into parallel activities so that the duration can be compressed. In doing so, we are actually changing the dependencies between the activities, such as from finish to start to start to start, and the overlap area will be represented by a negative lag between these activities. Consider the example of a software project. In this example, we have a design phase taking 3 weeks and the coding phase taking 4 weeks. Design phase is going on, and after 2 weeks, we can actually start coding in parallel. In doing so, we can save actually 1 week of effort in this project. Similarly, we can see the coding phase is going on and debugging of the code can actually start in parallel. So in this way, we can also save considerable time. Consider another example of a construction project in which we have a design phase which is running on and we can actually start the construction phase as well. In construction industry, fast tracking is also referred as concurrent engineering. Fast tracking should be always done on the critical path, and to the activities of the critical path, we have to choose the largest activities of the critical path. Consider this example where we have A, B, C, D, E activities on the critical path and original project duration is 31 days. Now, if we are managed to change the sequence or relationship between the activities A, B, C to parallel relationship, we can actually save 13 days of project duration and the project can be finished in 18 days. Remember to always fast track the largest activities of the critical path. Fast tracking a project through decomposition is also a scenario where you have a large construction project and you want to divide it into 4 phases and you want to run all those 4 phases in parallel, but you must have the resources available. You must assign these 4 individual packages to independent contractors to get the job done. Also, fast tracking can be done by decomposing largest activities. Yes, when there is no possibility of converting or changing the sequence or the relationship between the activities from sequence to parallel, we can choose the longest critical path activities and divide or decompose them into constituent activities that can actually be run in parallel relationship. So let's say build the device. This can be decomposed into build electronics and create packaging and another activities for integration of both activities, building the electronics and packaging integration, and then we can considerably save some time as well. Fast tracking will introduce risk into the project. Risks such as rework. Consider the same example where design can be run in parallel with coding. Now, design takes 3 weeks, coding takes 4 weeks. But consider a scenario when 1 week before the design finishes, we we uncover some unexpected situation because of which we have to re-code the coding that we have done. So there will be more time required and there will be more money that will be invested. Therefore, one of the mitigation we can do is whichever activity we want to precede or do in parallel or overlapping relationship, we have to add some contingency into it. So in this example, the coding activity was 4 weeks. We have added 2 days additional to it, and then we have done the overlap. So in this way, we can save 5 days from the project duration. All right, great job. I shall see you in the next lecture. If you like my video, please press the subscribe icon and do share with your colleagues.